Basically, 5, 6 years ago, I was doing YouTube. I was consistent, like super duper. Uh, I was super duper consistent, and then I met my son's father. It was like, no, I lied. My last YouTube video was in my not my sec. It was like my third. Yeah, in my third apartment, right? I don't remember what year it was, but when I was on YouTube, I moved a total of I moved the last time I was on YouTube, my last move. That was the last move. Well, not the last move, but whatever. So then, like, I was being like super duper consistent. I wasn't involved with nobody. Like, I was just chilling, doing my own thing. Then I got like super depressed. Like, when I live by myself, like, when I live alone, I get super depressed. And then that means I need to move. Like, I need to be like, I need to live with other people. But I feel like I outgrew that now that I have a kid. So even if I do get like depressed or whatever, I'd have to suck that shit up because I'm not moving. It's just too much. Now, we're gonna like fast forward to like 20 20 2020, like early 2020. Like, I mean, like literally like right before COVID. So I meet my son's father literally right when COVID hit, like when TikTok got popular and everything. So I take it upon myself, like I'm thinking at this point, like I met him, I don't know shit about him, but I see that like I'm the type of person like I see the good in you, and like I try to change you. So me being the person that I am, I'm like, okay, he's staying with his people. Let me, you know, let him move in with me. And like I don't know this man. Literally, I don't know this man. So after a while, we stay together. He he just I'm giving chance after chance after. I'm not in love. I'm not in love because I don't like. I really don't know what love is. Like I've never been in a serious relationship. I'm not in love. Um. So he doing like the absolute most. Like I'm arguing with my roommate. Like at this point, yeah, I have 3 roommates. It was me, my cousin, and and 2 white girls. I was close with one of them because I think she was there before me. I think she moved in before me, but she did not want to, clean up after herself. None of that. I'm I'm the type of person, I give chance after chance. And then like after that, like we wasn't cool anymore. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm still confused to this day, like what the fuck happened. But for some reason, like she was doing the most, and like basically we fought. Okay. And it was just like too much drama, so I ended up finding an apartment and I moved. again, this is like literally my last apartment. So I moved, like I think like maybe a month or two after we moved, my baby daddy decides to get in trouble and brings the shit to my crib. The shit's in my name, right? Like everything is in my name. So basically, he goes to jail, right? Mind you, when I'm by myself for too long, I get depressed. So I'm like, okay, boom. I meet a guy. It wasn't like on no relationship type shit. It was just a friendship, right? It's a friendship, and he lives in Houston. So me and him, we talk every day. What I got so far? I need to let it dry. Okay, so far, so I let him. Like I'm talking to him, he convinces me. Like I kid you not, I was moving to Houston. I had it on my mind. I was moving to. All right, like I talked to my people. Well, I talked to my grandma. I tell her I'm moving to Houston. Like put my 2 weeks in. I put my 2 week notice in at my job because I'm moving to Houston. I'm at work. My phone starts blowing up. Everybody in my family, I kid you not, is calling my phone. And at this point in my life, I'm a people pleaser. I was a people pleaser. Like I just did stuff so people could leave me alone. So it was like you don't need to move to Houston. Who you gonna stay with? I'm not. I don't put people in my business. My people knew none of my business. They still don't for real. So I'm like, oh, mind you, I talked to my female cousin. That's all I was moving to Houston with the boo. I was like, I'm going to stay with Footy Woo. So I'm going to stay with so all that. So after a while, I'm irritated. Like I start to cry. I'm at work. I'm irritated. I'm crying. I'm like, and somebody brought up me going to Charlotte. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Charlotte so everybody can leave me alone. I moved to Charlotte February, like towards the end of February, 2021. Right. So I moved to Charlotte. I'm staying with my aunt. I find two jobs. I was working at Walmart and Food Line. Quit Walmart because it was literally just too much. It was like I went to Walmart and as soon as I got off, I'm at Food Line. It was just too much. So I quit Walmart, kept Food Line. After a while, everything was cold. Everything was cool. I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess I was like just so irritated and I was just ready to go. I was ready to go. So so I have anxiety and a lot of stuff bothers me. And it was like I don't know who brought it up, but it was a situation when I was younger. I'm not gonna talk about it. But it was like, oh, you need to let it go, woo woo. You're doing this for attention. I'm like, oh, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. Mind you, my baby daddy's still in jail. Okay. So I I went to my favorite cousin. I went to my favorite cousin in law house. I was staying there up until I left because I just couldn't like it was bad. It was like okay. something got to shake. So I leave Charlotte June, like the beginning of June, right? Touches down in Lafayette. I'm not talking to none of my family. Literally none of my family. I we got my baby daddy out of jail. Well, at the time, I went to go get my ex boyfriend because he's not a baby daddy yet. I went get my ex boyfriend out out of jail. Mind you, we're staying at his grandma's house. He he just doing too much. Like me still think like he's getting out of jail. He's still trying to, you know, get acclimated into like back into the free world. So we staying with his grandma, who I still talk to this day. I still talk to all of his family. I just don't talk to him. But at this point, he did something, and it was like he just wasn't doing what I needed him to do or what she needed him to do. I kid you not. When when he got out, we was yeah, and I got sick. I was sick when we was staying at his grandma's house and whatever. So we get put out. For some reason, why do I always suffer when it comes to whatever he do. So I get put out. We get put out. We go stay with his mama. So we, we still doing what we do. At this point, I'm not sick no more. I was sick one day, and then I was fine the rest of the days. But his mama was like, "Oh, you need to take her out, woo de woo." So I went and booked a hotel. At first, we was gonna do an Airbnb, but they kept denying us. Whatever. We get a hotel room. I'm low key still sick. Like I'm on TikTok, and I had a suspicion, like I had a feeling that I was pregnant. So I order a pregnancy test, and we go to the hotel. I go take the pregnancy test. It's just like pregnant, huh? What? Same weekend, my man's get out of jail. I'm pregnant. Like what? So I go tell him. He's all excited. He all excited. I'm like, okay. The hotel where we was at is like literally down the street from the hospital that I work at. So I go. I'm in the waiting room and like in the hallway by the ER because I work there. My coworkers, that they see me or whatever, and we chopping it up, because they didn't know I was back. So I was like, I think I'm pregnant, because I've had a pregnancy scare before, and my supervisor, team lead, and and a few of the team leads at my job, we like this, we locked in, we locked in. So like I'm telling them, we chopping it up. Next thing I know, I get the results. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm real life pregnant. Real life pregnant. Okay. I go back. I had ordered before I left. I had ordered some food. Didn't need it. It made me sick. I don't know what it is. Like after you find out it's confirmed that you're pregnant, all the symptoms start kicking in. So we gonna fast forward because anyway, something happened. Oh, my baby daddy wanna be flying in, and he gets in trouble with the people where his mama said. She puts us out. I don't know. I don't know where I was. I don't know where we was or where I was. All I know is his mama was like, "Oh, y'all gotta find somewhere else to go." Okay, I'm like, okay, whatever. No, I think, I think. Oh, because I was sick, I kept throwing up. That's where I was. I was at the hospital because I found a job. I was working at the grocery store down the street, and like I was sick. I couldn't keep nothing down. So I went to the hospital to like check on the baby and all of this other stuff. I get a call from his mama talking about, oh, y'all gotta find somewhere else to go. Y'all can't stay here because he doing XYZ. I'm like, okay, cool, bet. I called an Uber. I get an Uber back to the crib. All our shit is packed. I called my grandma. Mind you, I have not talked to her since I touched down in Louisiana. I had not talked to her. Called my grandma. I'm like, come get me. Come get me. She came got me. I stayed in Franklin for the rest of my pregnancy. I'm in and out the hospital. Literally almost died in GCA. Can't say it on Twitch. Whatever. Almost, yeah. Um, what else? Okay, we're gonna fast forward. Fast forward to me being around, we're gonna skip to December. This is all 2021. Skip to December. December 15th, I had a doctor's appointment. At this point, I'm 29 weeks pregnant. We had got transferred to a maternal fetal doctor because his anatomy scan was like abnormal or whatever. And yeah, I had my anatomy scan. They saw like fluid on his brain, so we did an MRI, and all of that. So here come we get the I got the results December 15th. It was like he had something called hydranencephaly. I'm gonna put a screenshot when I'm editing. Um, and there was like basically nothing that they can do for him. And on top of that, I had preeclampsia. Like my blood pressure was high throughout my whole pregnancy. Baby daddy stressing me out. All this. I called my baby daddy. Mind you, I don't even think we talked. We talked throughout my pregnancy, but we didn't talk a lot. And I think we was into it. But I always called him like when I had a doctor's appointment with the way he'd be like, let him know like what's going on. So I'm telling him what's going on. I'm like, oh, there's nothing that they can do for him. Um, and that they're gonna induce me. When I tell you he was more hurt than I was, I'm the type of person like when something bad is happening, I shut down. I don't want to deal with it. So we go to the hospital, they monitoring my blood pressure and the I don't even I don't I don't think they was monitoring the baby because at this point there was like there's nothing that they can do. So fast forward, they admit me, start like the whole process to being induced for me to have him. Like all these doctors are coming in telling me, asking me like basically what I want to do when he's born. I was like, if he's born breathing, give him a chance, and yeah. So December 17th, 2021, at 6:40 p.m., I had my baby. Fun fact: I had my baby by myself. Like, not it was just me, nurse, and a doctor. the nurses and the doctor. My aunt and my grandmother, they were there while I was like, in labor or whatever. I didn't feel my contractions, none of that, until it was time for me to push. And it wasn't like even like a contraction. It was like, oh, I gotta poop. And like I panicked. So I was like, whatever. So we do all that. He was born breathing. He didn't need any like oxygen or anything. So they took him to the NICU, did everything they could, and I was like, and he was doing good. Boom. Let me tell y'all, my baby daddy, he wasn't there when I was in labor. I literally had to beg him to show up. He seen he he came in, he saw me. That was it. He seen my baby one time. Once. But he like, and I understood why he didn't go as often because I was there every day. All day. Um, but whatever. Um, what else? So he spent like the entire time, like we spent the entire time in the NICU. They transferred him to a different hospital because he had like a whole bunch of surgeries. They did 2 additional surgeries. Um, and then he went home on hospice. Hospice isn't like end of life. People think of hospice as end of life, but it's really not. So and then after that, he got home, got discharged from hospice. I've been taking care of him by myself for the last year, 3, right? Okay, we're gonna fast forward. Um, and I know what y'all thinking. Where's your baby daddy through all of this? My baby daddy was in Kentucky. He was with another girl. We're not together. He got a new girlfriend. Whoopty woo. My baby got COVID at 7 months old. He got COVID. I called my baby daddy. He's like, "Hey, I'm with my girl. Don't don't call me. Don't call me." I'm like, "Nigga, I'm calling you because your kid is sick." But come to find out, Shawty was jealous because he was trying to get home so he could take care of his kid. She was jealous. So she ended up setting my baby daddy up, and now he's in jail for the rest of it. Whatever. Cool. But I've been holding it down. I My postpartum was super duper bad. Um, but it went untreated because I'm always the type of person to be like, oh, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. So it lasted for 3 years. I'm just now getting back to myself. Um, and I was like, okay, I wanna get back to my content bag. So here we are. We're doing YouTube. We're streaming. We're doing TikTok. All of that.